Hi guys, what is up? I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to go through the software called Scalenut. It's an AI copywriter plus SEO tool for those of you who are looking for AI content generators, text, any sort of AI copywriter, AI generators. This is a good tool that you want to look at. It is not a lifetime deal that you see out there. I think previously they did have a lifetime deal, but I think they've already gone on they are getting a lot of recurring members with the paid plans. So in the software or SaaS software, people would pay monthly or pay biannually, and sometimes they are really discounted price where they can pay one time and then they can use the software forever. But not for this one. Scalenut is not offering anymore a lifetime deal anymore. And the special thing about Scalenut is that they have a feature called cruise mode that you can generate like a long form post, a long form article that it can generate 1,000 or 2,000 plus words in one single article, and they can help you run SEOs. I think they heavily focus on doing your keyword research first and then write your article, where some of the other AI content generators, they are a bit more just focusing on the templates, but rather than the SEO side of things. So I think Scalenut is really good for long form posts, long form content. So if we just quickly look at their website, you can see it's trusted by 200 plus businesses. I think their reviews are pretty good as well. If we just look at the reviews, these are all the reviews from Capterra, G2. I think the other one is Trustpilot. And if we just look at the sites, Scalenut, 220 reviews, 4.7 stars. Trustpilot, over 100 reviews, 4.8 stars. Capterra, over 300 reviews at 4.8 stars. So all these are pretty good, giving a pretty positive comment on their solution. And I do like to see if they got a really good community that's out there. So they do have a Facebook community. They have over 2,000 members. I'm not sure whether they only allow paid members or any other members to join. I've just joined this group, and I do think there are a lot of content from the Scalenut team showing off any sort of recent new features, etc. So I always like to see if they got a good Facebook group or any sort of community. So let's see who Scalenut is actually originating from. So the company was founded in 2021. Looks like their headquarters is in India, and you can see the total capital they've raised till this point is 3.5 million. So I think they are getting a lot of good investors investing in their platform. So it looks like it's a well-funded company. So I don't think you need to worry that if you join this or if you subscribe to this tool, they will just go out of business. Going back to their website, I think it's also good to see if they got a roadmap or any sort of change logs, new features. So if we click on the roadmap, you're going to see the things that are currently open for suggestions from any other people, and things that they're working in progress, and anything that's are already completed. So a lot of things are being completed, things are being progressed. I think these ones are being considered at the moment. Looking at the change log, it's always good to see the change log. Are they providing a lot of new developments? So just 11 days ago, they've got this cruise mode, which I will go through a little bit today in this video. And then you can see all these sort of integrations, new features that are coming in. So this is pretty good from what I can see. You can also provide your feedbacks, like any sort of feature requests, bugs, suggestions. I think they are really pretty active on this platform. So let's look at the pricing. If we look at their pricing structure, they got 3 plans. So individual plans, you can get 100,000 AI words, So if you have a post with 2,000 words each, then you can get probably like 50 posts per month, and you get 5 SEO reports. You can use up to 40 plus of their AI tools. I think it's 43 templates. Some people call it templates, some people call it like different use case, and you get the right feature. You get the standard 24/7 email support, chat support. I think the really good one is the growth plan, which is the $79 version. You get unlimited AI words, 30 SEO reports. Previously, I've mentioned it's good to run the keywords. You get the SEO reports and then figure out what you actually want to write. You get the cruise mode, instruct, AI settings, paraphrase, serve facts, collaboration. And then the pro plan is even for like higher tier, you'll get unlimited SEO reports, dedicated success manager. If you pay yearly, you'll get a 60% off. But then currently we're in the Black Friday season, so you can actually get 70% off. And that's not only in terms of the price. You're going to get a page in here. It's going to tell you that you'll get 70% off. You'll get 1,000 SaaS credits. So let's say you're in the individual plan. You'll get 5 SEO reports, and if you run out the reports, you can use the credits to buy more SEO reports, and 3 times limit. So what does this mean? So let's say for the individual plan, you only have 5 SEO reports, but if you subscribe on the Black Friday deal, that will become 15 SEO reports, and the AI words will be 100,000 to 300,000. So in the growth plan, you're going to get 90 SEO reports, 90 topic clusters. So I think going with the growth plan is the way to go. For me, I also joined the growth plan as well. So basically, I have everything for the next 12 months with this plan. And the good thing is they are locking in the price. So what you're currently paying, I mean, usually SaaS software, the price will go up, and they're locking that price for you. So definitely take advantage of the Black Friday sales on Scalenut. And I'll leave a link below if you are interested to just give it a try, because they've got a free tier. So sign up, just try it out, and if you think it's good, then go with the plan that suits you. So coming into the Scalenut dashboard, this is the first page that you're going to get into, and the interface looks pretty clean. On the left hand side, you've got your menu bar, the AI Copywriter, and the SEO hub. So AI Copywriter, as you can see, it's just all the templates that are available. If you just click on templates, there are 43 templates you can choose, which is stuff on like the product descriptions, Q&A, article copywriting. This is all the blog content generator things, social media posts for your Facebook, Google. They also provide frameworks, the way you structure your posts for your content, your articles. These ones are pretty common, the AIDA, PAS, BAB. You can also do website copies, landing page, video descriptions. So the list goes on and on. You can run ads, Facebook page, Facebook ads headline, email copywriting as well. So a lot of good use cases here. And then if we jump into the SEO side of things, which I really like, so they will provide a few sample reports. So if we look at ketogenic diet, keto diet. So what Scalenut is going to do is go onto the internet, search on the top 30 URL that ranks really high with this keyword, and then it's going to tell you, the top 10 websites with this keyword. Average word count is around 3,000. Grade is B. How many tags with H tags? 18. Readability is like the high school grade. Number of images. So it just tell you from the top 1 to 20, the top 10 to 20, and the top 30. And then you can see the actual websites, the actual words, the grading, and then you can plan how you want, if you want to write an article for this keyword, and you can see you need to have better words, more words than they do, better grades, better H tags, better images. And that's how you sort of structured your next article with Scalenut. So let's try out the cruise mode on Scalenut, which is probably the best feature that I think on this platform. So click on create blog in 5 minutes cruise mode. And you just need to enter a keyword or a multiple keywords that you want to rank for. So I'll try password managers. And then I'll do password vault and managing passwords. I'll leave it in United States. Click start. So while this is now, if you can see on the right hand side, it's generating all the competitors out there. It's going to look for all top 30 websites on their titles, headlines, their H2s, talking points, reference links, keywords, the way they structure their article. And then we want to tell cruise mode what is the topic that we want to write about. We'll say this article is the importance of using a pass. And the SEO report is already done even before I start typing what I want to talk about. I'm going to speed up the video so you don't have to watch me type. And I'll be right back. This will be what I want to talk about in my article. So I'm not going to choose additional keywords. I'll just hit create title. And then Scalenut's going to help you generate some catchy titles. 10 simple steps to protect yourself against online identity theft with a password manager. 4 password managers you should trust. Why? So this is picking up some of the online headlines. So if you think this is a good catchy title, but you don't want to copy from someone else directly, hit the rephrase button. It's going to help you rephrase this. And then if you like it, you can choose this. I don't think I like this one. Let me see which one I do prefer. So AI. So you can also look at the top ranked titles. Well, the first one is Google because they are the really high domain authority. And best password managers to use for 2022. It will be good, but 2022 it will change. So let me just go back to the AI generate titles. 5 password management tips to keep your account safe. Let's see if I rephrase this. That doesn't really sound good. I'll try rephrase this. I'm gonna just go with this one. 5 reasons you should absolutely be using a password manager. And then I'll hit create outline. So what you can see is we've got headings and questions. On the right hand side, you can see all the top ranked websites, wire.com, pcmac.com, cnet.com. These are their H1, H2, H3s. We can also hit the AI suggestions here. So if we want to generate the headlines for this post, we can talk about the problem with using password. This is really good. The risk of not using password manager. Yeah, you can put that in as well. How to choose the best password manager for you. Benefits of using password manager. What to do if your password gets stolen. This is a really good choice. I think these are really good titles. If we are talking about password manager, all the stuff on the cyberspace. If we want more talking points, we can hit the AI suggestion again. See if there's anything good. Yeah, the rise trend of data breaches. I think having the reason why you want to use a password manager is also good. And then we can leave a conclusion. And then let's just look on the right hand side if there's anything good. We can also look at the questions, the top questions. So this is really good. you can see all the questions that are being asked on the internet, which are places from Google, places from Quora, Reddit. I don't know what this icon is, but you can probably get a pretty good sense on the keyword that you want to write on, the typical questions people would ask. So people might ask, what is the best password manager? This itself could be one article already. And these are good questions. Is it safe to store all my passwords in one place? I like this one, so let's put it in as one of my questions. Are there any drawbacks using password managers? That's good. Why do people trust password manager? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Is it worth paying a password manager? Yep, that is definitely a good question to ask. So I think this is pretty good. The word count suggested would be 3,400 to 3,600. So let's say this is the outline that I want to go for, and then I can hit generate writing points. And with I compare with the other AI copywriters, they're not really giving you this kind of talking points. You know, if you just provide like an outline, you'll just start writing stuff really quickly. And the way Scalenut structured the cruise mode is just really good. You know, you've got your title, you've got your headline, they've generate like talking points. And then look at these talking points. If we just look at the problem with reusing passwords at multiple sites increases your risk of being hacked. That's true. If you are prone to make mistakes, using a password manager will help you protect your information. Sort of correct. Password managers are available on both desktops and mobile phone. They're convenient to use anywhere. That's not really a thing about reusing passwords, so I'm going to remove this. So that's why I've said no single AI copywriter is going to produce 100% accuracy. You do need to come in and make sure the things they've talked about are relevant. So I'm going to remove this. So I'll come back in a second. Let me just review all the content here. So now I've had a look at all the writing points, the talking points. I'm going to hit the generate content. So it's going to generate all the content for me. I think that only took like a minute or two to generate all the contents for all my H2s and H3s. So let's just have a quick look on the preview. 5 reasons you should absolutely be using a password manager. As we move further into the digital age, it is becoming more and more vital that we take measures to protect our online information. Password management is one of the best ways to achieve this goal. It helps you to keep your password safe and secure. In this article, we will discuss the importance of using password management, the rising trend of data breaches, the risk of not reusing passwords, and why we need to use a password manager. Finally, we will conclude with some tips on how to use a password manager effectively. So that's pretty good. And then I'll put in like my top 3 password managers on the market. With a conclusion, you also want to put in that FAQ, like frequent asked questions. And if this looks good, so the article came up with around 1900 characters, 1900 words. The content grade is C. So let's export this to the editor. So here we can start doing some touch-ups, adding images. And then what we can do is actually go into the key terms and see, are we using most of the words here? So it looks like we can add a bit more content related data breach. So since it's missing the breach word, so we're missing some apps, fault. These are the words we want to add on. This really looks like how I use Neural Writer to optimize my articles. And I don't know if this can actually replace Neural Writer, but it seems to be a very similar feature that they have. So what you can do is look at the importance, the most important words, also as any words that hasn't been used, they are unused, and then highlight the usage. to see if there's anything like which words are being used. Heading presence. Yeah, we'll look at the importance. You can even hit the NLP term for specific keywords. So basically, this is like how I use cruise mode. I've only used a few times. I think I need to practice a bit more, but you can probably get a good sense of how to use this tool to help you generate like a 2,000 word article in a very short period of time. There are other AI copywriters out there that probably can't get you that quick. You'll probably need to spend a bit more time. And I think using Scalenut can help you increase your efficiency by generating these articles in a much quicker pace. So if you find this video useful, please do like my video, subscribe to my channel to see more of my tutorials on Scalenut. And for those who are taking advantage of the Black Friday deal, I'll leave the link down below so you can sign up with that 70% off with all that $1,000 SaaS credits, and then tripling all the additional features like 90 reports on the growth plan. So hope you have a good day. I'll see you in the next video.